Okay, so we're gonna start making this beef chili. First thing you need to do is get your ground beef. We're gonna use 2 pounds of this. This is an all natural, free range, grass-fed beef. That's what I like to use. So we're gonna put 2 pounds of this in and we're gonna saute it. So we go and take and put the saute feature on. We'll let it heat up, and then I've got about a tablespoon of olive oil that we'll put in the bottom. And we're just chopping up the peppers now. So we'll let that heat up and then we'll come and ground the beef. Okay, the Instant Pot tells me it's hot now. So it says hot. We're gonna add the oil and get the ground beef in there to brown. So I'm just gonna cut the packets open.
Yeah.
We put the cold oil in the hot, and now we'll put the beef in, and I'll get something to. So we have the beef browning, and I hope the camera lens isn't getting all foggy, but I just wanted you to see. We're just going to break that up and let it get nice and brown there.
This way.
You can season the meat with some granulated garlic, some granulated onion. You can use black pepper. I don't put salt in because a lot of the things that you add, sometimes if you add a little chicken broth, it's salty, or if you add beef broth, if you add a broth and you're using a regular salted broth, it could be salty. You can always add salt if it's not, but I don't cook with a lot of salt. So if you like salt, you can add some salt too, and you know, you'll be good to go. Okay, so we've taken the ground beef out. We're gonna saute now with a little olive oil, the peppers and the onions, adding a little, you can add a little salt, pepper, and spices, and just cook them just until they soften up a little bit.
We'll see, it'll be done really fast.
And then we've got about 2 cans of red kidney beans. We use dark red. And then we have 2 cans of petite diced tomatoes going in, and 28 ounces of tomato sauce. But we're going to saute this a little bit first. I'm just going to... Okay, so we'll just saute this up. Of course, we'll add our ground beef back in too.
Want to throw a little garlic in it? And saute it?
Okay. Forgot to say, we also want our minced garlic in there. Usually you put the minced garlic in first.
Yeah, I know. It's not going to be. It's going to be cooked anyway. Stir it up really well. I can't see what I'm doing over here. Can you see?
I can see.
Okay.
I'm going to add the ground beef, which we drained, back in. Whoopsie. That was a little messy. Okay, and then I'm going to add in our beans. And diced tomatoes. Add a little stir. Okay, I'm going to add in our tomato sauce. And then I'm going to just rinse the tomato sauce. I'll put some water in the tomato sauce kind of to add some little more liquid, just to bring it up a little bit. We don't need too much more. And then I'm going to get a spoon to stir that, and I'm going to add in the chili powder. Now I don't like it hot chili. I'm not one that likes like a 3-alarm, 5-alarm, whatever. I'm not a big, crazy person like that, so I don't want that. Now, let me see here. So I'm just going to add 3 tablespoons of chili powder. And then after we cook it, my husband always adds a little bit of sugar, which really makes the sauce, cuts acid as it would with tomato sauce that you're making, but it really adds something to the chili. And I know some people use cocoa powder and cinnamon, and you all have your little tricks, but this is something that we like. So I'm going to give this a nice stir right now. Doesn't that look good? All those colors. Okay, perfect. All right, and I'm going to replace the lid now. Make sure this is on sealing. Okay, so my lid is on. And we're gonna go to bean chili. Okay? There we go. We're gonna do it for the 30 minutes. It's already gonna tell us the pressure's high. Normal heat, and we're on. It's on. We're all set. Set it and forget it. So we'll be back in about 30 minutes and show you how that goes. Alright, so our chili is finished cooking. We're on 3 minutes on the keep it warm function. We're going to release any of the steam now. Come on, I stuffed out there on the counter. I just emptied some shopping bags. Putting away stuff. Okay, so that's why you don't want it under your cabinet, guys, okay? That's the reason.
Maybe you put that on high. Put the fan on high.
When you do a natural release, it doesn't release the steam like that. So usually a lot of times now my husband has put the exhaust fan on, so you're probably picking that up really much. But I usually do a natural release. As soon as that float drops down, it will be safe to, it's not safe yet.
I know. Okay, like, as soon as that pops up, right?
Down. It will drop down. It's the opposite. Yeah. As soon as it drops down, it'll be safe to open up. Now, other types of pressure cookers have different things. Sometimes the float is up, sometimes the float is down. So make sure you know which one is working for which one you're using. So anyway, as soon as we see that drop down, then we'll be safe to open the lid. It has a, like I said, there's a safety feature. You should not be able to open the lid anyway. You could try and it should be locked and not able to be opened as a safety mechanism until that float falls down. But you see the incredible amount of pressure that was cooking that chili. Okay, so there's a lot of pressure. Alright, so we'll just...
You know what the pressure does, honey? It lets the temperature go up. This is 1,000 watts too. See, water can only go to 32 degrees. I mean, it can only go to 210 degrees Fahrenheit, right? Until it boils. Until it just boils away. And once it's steamed, if you enclose it, you can heat that up. But if you don't let it boil away, and you because while it's boiling, if air was coming out of there while it was boiling, it would stay 210 degrees. But now, when you put pressure on it, or salt will slow it down. It'll allow before it boils it, because it gets in the way of the water molecules, and it'll let the temperature go up a little bit. But when you pressure cook it, you pressure it, and it's just holding it in there. And now the heat, you can make it a lot hotter than 210 degrees, so it breaks down everything.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything.
There we go. So it just dropped, and I'm just going to set up the other camera here.
Did they see it? Is this on?
Yeah, that's on.
Oh, I didn't know it was on. I'm there to go into science lesson about it.
Okay, so let's see if we can get on here for a minute so you can see. Push it back a little bit so you can see. Okay.
You like this, like an eighth of a cup. A little more than an eighth of a cup.
All right, so after that you can just serve it with cheese if you like, and so we like to serve it with cheese. And we'll just, put some cheese in, put it in a bowl, and
Did you stir it?
yeah.
Stir it up really good. Please stir it up good. Good. I always taste it around. Try to get it, fiddle with it till it's perfect. I hate the cheese. Mexican style four cheese.
So we have that, and then we can just add some.
It's very good. Hold some of mine, please.
So I can see. Some cheese on there, and then mix it in. It'll melt. And let's see. Let me just get a picture in there. Put even some more in, but yum. I hope you like that. This is the Instant Pot. Hopefully, it's going to be on our holiday gift guide, and I believe we're going to be having a giveaway as well. So let me know what you thought of this recipe. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
It's like 45 minutes total.